And welcome back. Now we got the second match for today for Southern Aggression. Let's take a look at the two teams. Don't have too much time because we go live here. So the Union. Well, first looking at the map, getting ahead of myself, we got Cooke's Countercharge. So 164 currently on the server pop, 85 on the CSA attacking, and 79 on the Union defending. So we've got 83rd on the Captain Wolf. Union.
I saw the shells being taken
Lieutenant
out of the
Henkel.
loot chest, and I'm like, damn.
The 20th MA. Then we got GB and SR. So like we got Corporal Pilot leading the NYV. And then we've got Kilroy leading the 42nd. Take a look at the CSA team. If I missed you I do apologize. I will catch you as we go. So we've got AB. We've got two ABs. We got the 7th Tennessee and we got the 19th Georgia. We got 8th Georgia under Colonel Knight. We got 1st VA under Sergeant Johnson. And we've got 53rd under Major Hazard.
Yes.
And we've got MSG here. I'm not sure who's leading, but we also have MSG as well. So I hope I hit all the units. If I missed you, I do apologize. Let's see how the Union decides to go on the defense. They were on the attackers last map. Won pretty decisively. We'll see how defense goes. We got some early volleys going off here by the 42nd.
I don't see anything.
They're trying to get some shots in, but it looks like we've got a full send by the CSA on their left side here. Union has some troops over here, but not all. What do they have over here? They got the 83rd, GB, 20th, SR, NYV here. The only unit they don't have is the 42nd, which is over there.
Why did they add that pointy thing?
Gentlemen, right face.
All right, let's keep moving forward.
Here comes the 83rd. Wolf is about to get a surprise as he looks over this hill.
Down the stage route. One line.
The entire CSA team is barreling down on the 83rd. Gonna get off an initial volley. They are gonna hold their ground. 20th MA is gonna come up and support them.
For glory, man.
And here comes Pilot, wisely coming up here to support the 83rd and prevent Colonel Knight from getting a flank shot in unopposed shot. Now NYV was able to get some good shots here to 8th Georgia and hit him pretty hard. Looks like AB is going to try to get around and flank him. See here now, 8th Georgia here's in a bit of a pickle.
We're all dead.
Going to need some additional support. And here comes 42nd. They have redeployed as well. Well done, Kilroy. Now you've got the Union putting all their defense here, and that has really staunched this attack. You see 8th Georgia falling back. 83rd got hit pretty hard. They're going to have to fall back and reorganize. And they are back here. So the 20th. So GB's the only thing holding this line, and here comes 53rd. If they can punch all the way through, they will have the Union flank. Can they do it? We'll see if the Union can come support. These guys have to outflank them. If they're just watching down here, 53rd may just be able to come right through. Yep, 83rd is falling back with the remnants. I don't blame them. But now we got a problem for these units. They're isolated. And now the general confusion. Nice volley coming in here from 42nd, punching into 53rd. But they are about to be outflanked by multiple angles here. See, NYV has pulled back. 42nd is now isolated. They are not going to be able to stay here for very long. Well, they are doing some more volleys against 53rd, trying to hold them. Yep, now they're starting to pull back. Roy saw the math. But maybe those volleys was just enough time to get some reorganization. That has allowed 83rd and these other elements here to kind of reform a bit. And at least, get a rank going again here. Now we got some more maneuvers. Knight is back in the fight. Here he comes. Gonna try to get a shot on NYV. They're getting a nice volley in on the NYV. They are now kind of bumped onto this side, but I do like that 42nd has moved back here. It's kind of an Overwatch position. Good lord. Sorry, I've been lecturing all day, so. Oh, a little tired. I'm gonna keep going. You don't need to hear me say that. All right.
Hey, they're pushing up. Hey, they're pushing up.
CSA is pushing up, and it is 53rd. They are going to try to knock back the 83rd and friends here. They punch in a pretty good volley into the 83rd. 83rd is going to have to fall back after that one. And NYV also had to fall back. They were getting hit a little bit too hard. So once more, 42nd is kind of isolated. Wow, they just deleted that unit. But with that volley, here comes Knight. And he can do punch volleys of his own. And here he comes. And 42nd was not ready for Colonel Knight and the 8th Georgia. And they wash over them. A wonderful volley and charge there. But here comes Pilot and the NYV to the rescue. They weren't quite able, they were able to save the flag at least, and were able to recover this position and chase off 8th Georgia here. So a nice awareness and reaction by the Cav to do a countercharge and knock back 8th Georgia. And they're going to carry it all the way forward. Look at this. Look at this. How far are they going to go? Now, where's the rest of the CSA? All right, here's 1st VA. They're coming up here. See how far forward 53rd is pushed up. Now 1st VA is going to get pushed up a little bit as well. Trying to support 53rd. And now Union has been pushed back basically to their spawn. They, the 83rd and 20th and GB and SR are going to try to maintain that position there. You can see the NYV and that countercharge succeeded in holding that hill, and 42nd is going to have a chance to get reorganized. Now they have a bit of an opportunity here, depending on how long this takes. But AB might have seen this. Let's see what AB does. Can they spoil any kind of movement on the flank here?
Full kit 7.
You're going to try to delay that unit, but while that's going on, we got a major attack going on here. Here comes the MSG, and the 53rd is rolling. Has passed through the 83rd. Oh man, and they're going to roll up this element here. And they have taken this side. They have cut off the line of communication here. 42nd's back in the fight here. They're guarding spawn. Time. Looks like GB is 20th. It's mostly 20th and SR. Try to reorganize over there. See if 42nd can try to hold this position now. They're going to get freaking massacred in the open here. By MSG. Turkey shoot indeed in 53rd. 1st VA.
53rd Pennsylvania, load and hold, load and hold.
MSG, Missouri State
Load and
Guard,
hold,
shift
boys.
right.
53rd, load
Missouri
and hold.
State
Check
Guard,
one ready.
shift right to the right.
53rd, Army, let's go. Going to the right as well.
A nice attack by the CSA element here. All right, and a good job by the AB. They did. Wasn't able to watch it, but they've done what I was hoping they would do. They have now isolated 2 large formations, part of 42nd and the entire NYV, dealing with this tiny little element out here, using the tree for cover in a nice little way. Meantime, You got this juggernaut rolling. Tie down those elements.
Yeah.
And now you use your weight of force on the decisive point here and just continue just to push back the Union. It looks like the Union is finally charging over there. But
Let 'em up, boys. Let 'em up.
53rd is just able to continue to push back the Union and making them retreat over open ground, and then they're shooting the hell out of them. Good Lord. Well done. See, CSA on the attack. They're doing pretty good. Right. Look at that. Oof.
No.
Reload.
I feel like such a kindred spirit with that other flag.
Go for that flag.
Independent fire, brothers.
What a hero.
Blasting these fucks.
What a hero.
See if Meek can get it back. He gets it over, but then he dies doing it. That man of metal. Oh, but here comes 42nd's been trying to hit the 53rd in the rear, but every accident time, they are going to punch right through this little attack. Man, oh man. Now that element there is isolated. And so 53rd decided to go. Let's see, where are they going? Here's first VA. Let's follow them. Let's see where they're going. Out here. Looks like the NYV charged out, but now they got a little bit isolated themselves. Ace Georgia knock them mostly off. This fight's basically over, but I missed it.
We gotta come here. Here, companies, two companies crashing. Alright, y'all got
American flag over there.
Yeah, it's two of them. It's two of them. It's two companies right there. First VA, I mean, let's go.
Sergeant Johnson's able to do.
Independent boys.
I don't know about reloading there. Yo, but now you're exposed. Oh, the Union, though, is not really doing too much effective counterfire. Pushed off whatever left of that NYPL. It's a bit of a shootout. And it's given an opportunity. MSG is out here by itself. Now 83rd has gotten enough time to recover. Try to finish them off. Time. Let's see who we have over here.
Let's go. Form the line.
83rd is moving out. Have another element's retreating. This element, the 42nd NYV, is retreating. But again, they got to retreat over open ground. Every time they do, CSA is making them pay for it. Have a strong position developing here. 42nd, 20th SR over here on this wall. Looks like we've got Wolf here with the 83rd NYV kind of guarding his flank. Let's see where does Wolf go. Trying to retake the hay bales.
Hey,
Work
Missouri
point.
State Guard,
Work
form up on the right side.
I got
Can we
shoes
tell
on.
people to get off the point? Or is that not allowed?
Looks like it.
Might be able to get a volley off here. Have their full loads. They got a couple shots up. Not a full volley, and third's gonna be able to maneuver. It's Pilot, although he's got a threat on his right over there.
That's our flag. I can't tell.
Right. It's 8th.
Hold on.
Yep, it's 9th. Is the 8th. 9th. It's a 9th there. Oh, Friday nights are tough for me. Hey, but anyway.
Calm down, decoys. I know.
Watch those. Not mind. And against these guys. So now the field is kind of reversed. Now the Union is back into something up there. They are way behind them. Back here. This is a hell of a developing. Much volley there by 8th. They're capping. It's capping. AB is capping. Interesting. That will... I can't explain that one. I don't know. There might be some 4D chess I'm not aware of. I'm not quite sure why you would cap here.
Alright, load it all. Yeah, try it. Go for it.
Now that's extending the timer and giving the Union time to get a counter. Get some tickets back. Got this line here. Two big formations here, 53rd, 42nd down here. As far as side.
Yep, left face on the top.
Let's go.
Basically about facing.
Here comes 53rd.
Cut him off, cut him off.
Gonna try to cut off NYV here.
Oh my god.
Remember this map.
Much more. They are caught up in the open, in the fence there, but
Seriously, what are you
there goes the NIV.
doing? I didn't.
Yeah, that was the plan. Have a small down here, small down here on this side. Just turn it some skirt fire, changing with that side. Union is kind of boxed in on this far side, so maybe that was the plan. Just to box in the Union, and, make them come out to meet you for open field. Maybe that was the plan. Like I said, that me chess I wasn't tracking. Second putting it in the hell of a volley there.
83rd can stay here. They're
Well, we're thinking about swinging out left towards the come up on.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to win this counterattack at some point.
On the fence.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take up the right wing, you guys move. 83rd,
Copy.
we're gonna move back to the right wing. Right wing of the 40.
So you heard it. So 83rd is going to hold down a covering position while the rest of the Union have NYV here on the far right side. We'll see if they can get back in the fight. Contest this right side a little bit. Like MSG DB out here, kind of doing a little bit of screening action.
left over here while 83rd.
Magic missile.
Alright, hold these shots. Hold these shots.
Hold.
They gotta be tied, the ribs. Check when loaded.
We are. Yeah, I could see him clear.
Hold
Here comes Pilot with his move. See what he decides to do. At 8th Georgia, kind of watching this side.
Wow, you got it with the 42.
Let's go with the
Let's go.
42.
Okay. Now that they're past, start firing on them.
Wait, there's more. There's more coming. There's more coming, Shaka. There's a lot more coming, Shaka.
Whole squad, shoot the officer, shoot the officer, shoot the officer.
Oh, I'm glitched, boys. Take your shots off.
Oh, no.
Keep your head down this swing, I'm in a good spot.
Good amount of coverage there. Here comes a punch. Nice little. Man, that was it. So.
Pop out to the right in about 2 seconds, they're rolling a little bit right.
And I want to talk about that later. That might be on a replay. I talk about that. That was a hell of a little new punch.
Oh, it's a lot.
Alright, but here's that main attack. So here's the flanking attack here by Kilroy. Put out a volley, but they're not going to have much to shoot. Here comes Hankel. He is in the lead. Have occupied the hay bales. Now they got the CSA has reformed a pretty strong defensive line. You got 53rd in this position. That first VA watching the flank here. This is going to be tough for the Union to knock off. Good reaction there by the CSA. Still has the Union boxed in. That action there by the 8th. Very good job of knocking out the NYB and preventing that flank. So right now, a very good defensive move here by the CSA, boxing in. SVA there, 53rd here. Skirmish guys drawing fire. At 8th, watching the back door. Union really can't make a move without going into open ground, but here they come.
Okay, they're moving.
It's Kilroy. They just got hit by a hell of a volley. And a good countercharge here by Hazard. He's not even going to give 42nd a chance to counter volley him. He's going to shoot and charge in. As the 42nd was still trying to get reorganized, they are going to just get swept.
I got your flaggy.
Great job there by the 53rd. MSG was in there as well. Well done. And now Knight's going to move his guys up here. He's going to take a shot at Pilot, who's going to try to come in. I do like that 83rd moved up to try to reinforce, but it's a little bit too late now. They are now kind of in an open ground here. They don't have the hard cover that they did. This is kind of a turkey shoot now. I'll be honest, this is not really sustainable. They are going to, as soon as that line gets ready to hit them, this is going to melt. They had more time than I thought they would. CSA is really taking some time here. Maybe they're planning on doing a concentrated charge out.
Yes, sir.
Full kits.
Just spawned.
Full kits, boys.
Yeah, they've given the Union enough time to react now.
Full load?
Kits, full kits.
There we go. Now the CSA is starting to melt that element.
Move over there. Get out of here. Back it up.
Yep. Gonna have to happen. That really wasn't sustainable, so you have to fall back again. But now the clock is against them. Now they only have 4 minutes to take the. They have to get reorganized.
It's over. I heard no bell.
Welcome back, Pilot. Pilot!
Alright, keep spawning. Yeah, what's up?
We're just... Fuck the rules, we're just gonna mass blob this bitch.
I think we do that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's go. 3 minutes.
Hurrah, boys, hurrah.
Let's reform. Get your reloads in base.
Looks like the Union is massing on the left side, but we need some movement up here. First VA looks like they're going to try to ambush him here in the wood. See up front, up front. Swirling attack. Got AB out here. They did a good job skirmishing. Distracting.
Just spawn J ball, guys. Remember.
Comes the charge. It's Captain Wolf in the lead. Now you got first VA's got a nice angle on. Couple shots in.
Shot my friend.
Brothers are holding it.
See, they're wasting their shots on these skirmishes here and not getting ready for the main line. What the skirmishers to do, you want them to draw fire. Not effective fire, you just want them to draw fire. Now here comes the meat grinder. Fire and charge. That is how to do it.
First line does the first step, second line
Charge in.
USA. USA just got wiped by USA.
You let that flag escape.
Kill that flag. You got that flag? Flag bearer over here.
I know, I'm so sad.
So, you know, if the CSA isn't careful, Union might have enough time to spawn in, go bayonets, and wipe them out on this side, if they're not paying enough attention.
Dudes, and we're gonna go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking push it. Let's go.
Let's go, everybody. Go.
Rally around the flag.
Remember to tell them that their hats look rather ridiculous.
Fan out, boys.
NYV in effect.
Boys. See what you can
Yes,
do.
sir.
Just run into these guys right here.
GG.
If you shoot me, you like take
Brace left. Independent fire.
Alright.
you like take
They
it.
are.
You like take it.
That attack actually worked pretty well, although here we got a good countercharge going on. That will be it. So a decisive win for the Union for the first map, and a decisive win for the CSA on the second map. Yeah, I think they did a really good job of shaping and putting the Union into bad positions, forcing them to, you know, they evacuated those positions, being in a good position to, you know, hit them. And really. And once they took the point, I thought that was crazy, but it actually worked out quite well. Forced the Union to launch several attacks, and they were able to mass up their firepower. Just hit them as they came out. Nope. Well done there on CSA. This way to start the year for War of Rights. Glad to see Southern Aggression getting going. 70 plus players. We'll see you guys for the next one. It's Cooke signing off.